Okay, everybody, welcome back to Control AWE DLC. I was actually thinking, remember when we... Okay, so yeah, we did one of the molds already. I was wondering, was I shooting all this mold? I remember we did something with mold like this earlier. And it's that, so... I think we'll do these towards the end. So, yeah. Alright, let's go from AWE. And it's been a lot of reading so far, so got an orange juice right beside me because, man, it's been a little taxing on the throat. With 2 ability points because doing the other thing only gave us 1. How much do we need for... 4, 3, and 3? Yeah, take that, bitch. Now get out of my way. Oh, we need some light for this. Buddy. Oh, his health goes down, so he'll die eventually. There we go. Man, it's... With the darkness thing, it's so cool to see not being in the darkness. I mean, like, having to defeat this stuff with the light. Because, I mean, that's what Alan Wake was all about. You had the flashlight and whatever gun you had on you. And you shone the flashlight at the darkness, which basically would let you be able to kill it. You know, darkness wouldn't kill it like it is these guys, or this stuff. Right there. Having the... Man, it feels like there's something there. Arcade cabinets procedure. Oh, show 'em. What? Finally interact with the arcade machine alter item. Arcade cabinets procedures. Shum arcade cabinets. Containment procedure: a distance of 10 feet between the items suppresses their effect. Effect only triggers on physical contact. Description: altered effect. Items are a pair of arcade game cabinets originally designed for the games Shum and Shum 2. Koger's Revenge. The games were manufactured by Bon Co. Entertainment, now out of business. Despite being a popular arcade game in Japan during the late 80s, early 90s, no other Shum cabinets have been found by our investigators. When touching one of the items while it stands within 10 feet of its counterpart, the user's mind is transported to a version of their subjective reality that resembles a video game in logic and function. Events from their everyday lives become game-like sequences in which speed and efficiency are paramount. The brain enters a stroke-like state, as proven by EEG studies on users, which only ends after the user finishes their game, at which point they resume normal brain and motor function. Shall we bring a light with us?
Shit.
Okay, so we don't drop the light.
Damn it.
Oh. Well, we'll probably get another one. Need a battery. Two batteries. into... Damn it. When you get close enough to the ground, she'll kind of just go all the way down. Damn it. No. See, she won't hit hover there, she just keeps going straight down. Go. That did not work. Alright, so that leads me to believe you can't do that. Okay. Oh, there's a light on here. Gotcha. Needs to be a tad bit further. I'm wasting my time trying to get that damn light down here. Hey,
Don't get him to get this thing.
Oh wait, I need to change that objective back. So right now we just have the thing of escape the darkened corridor. Need a battery for that.
He said maybe.
Oh, there it is. Okay, we got any flashlights we can actually use in here? Doesn't look like it. You would think, you know, you go back, hey, here's a flashlight. As you know, we could really use one. The hell? Oh, the dude died. Okay. Fraud interrogation.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time and then we're done playing with you. Understand?
Jelly.
Where are you from?
Jumbo Grand. Up and loose and heavy treat sandwich.
Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly. Dirt arrange you.
Why are you here? What the hell do you want? Why'd you stow away on that ship?
School bearing boy. Eyes many cauterizing loops through and about. Wind and Windy Mitchell.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA?
Tubes.
You know what? Never mind. I can't do this anymore. Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever they do. You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass.
Spider time.
spotted his Ranger airborne. Field research on his entity, his corrupted Ranger airborne confidential. Summary: this subgroup of his corrupted Rangers has manifested the ability to levitate, similarly to his elevated agents. However, these airborne his Rangers display no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to use mundane bureau weaponry. This evolution, being so similar to the elevated, possibly indicates that his can share permutations through a type of network, or perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that this development in his Rangers has only been observed in the investigations sector may indicate that an environmental factor is responsible. They could be responding to an altered item or other paranatural elements found only in that sector. Or perhaps this is the natural progression of the His Ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine a conclusive trajectory of development for each of the His manifestations, assuming any such trajectory exists. What the hell is this? Oh shoot, I fell. Light's gonna hit this. Ah, well, once we kill these things anyway. Oh shit, didn't see another one. I hate them so much. I want to possess this one. Whoa. Turd. Alright. I don't remember where that door was. Here it is. Shifted offices. Well,
Okay. I'm just going to freestyle. Okay. I'm just going to freestyle a bit. My mother always said, never talk to strangers. Always. Never. Never. Always. Never. Never. But isn't a stranger just someone you don't know? What if the only thing stopping a stranger from being a friend is that word? Stranger. Strange. Strange like the noises you hear at night when there is no light and you cannot bite. Strange like a rubber duck that follows you around and makes you drop your coffee every time that it quacks because the noise scares you. Then you have to clean up the coffee while the duck stares at you and continues to quack, quack, quack,
what is up with this dude?
quack.
I can't remember what that thing he was using is called, but
My mother always
Looks
said,
like
I like
whatever
it.
force had a hold on Hartman isn't mixing well with his corruption. Lake did call him the third thing.
Research and records. Oh, Shaded Hartman. Examination of paranatural entities. Dr. Emil Hartman. Shaded. Summary. Dr. Hartman is the first Type 2 shaded individual to be examined alive by the Bureau and has proven a valuable asset to our understanding of A-010, aka the Shadow. Like all shaded individuals, the specimen is constantly shielded by or produces a redacted of darkness that makes visual observation difficult. This redacted also protects the specimen from harm. During testing, non-lethal ballistics proved ineffective against it. The specimen uses words and phrases that seem to originate from its previous life as a therapist. Some phrases have even been identified as quotes from Dr. Hartman's books, The Creator's Dilemma. This seems to indicate the host's personality remains redacted to some degree. For research purposes, Shaded Hartman was relocated to the Cauldron Lake Lodge replica built for the redacted AWE investigation. Researchers hope a familiar setting may trigger new behavior. This experiment has yielded no results thus far. What's up here? Oh, nothing. At least now they've put control points where there would be, harder areas.
Director Faden here. I need a ranger dispatched to my position.
The Hiss are in for it now.
Oh, you came from in here? That's where we're going. Night Spring Screenplay, page 3. We're missing 2. The director steps closer to the horrible entity. He reaches out with a steady hand. Director. You are mine now, creature. I will return you to my facility and control your power. Scientist. Sir, we don't know. The entity instead rushes forward and engulfs the director. He screams in pain as the scientist looks on and does nothing like the coward that he is. Entity. Subtitled. I am not the one being examined. I am not the one locked inside a prison. Gradually, the director emerges from the entity. His once sparkling eyes are now empty and dull. The scientist rushes to him. Scientist. Sir? Sir, we have to escape. Director. We cannot. They are in control now. I got what I wanted. Alright. Okay, so that's out there. That's, I'm guaranteeing that's gonna be where that boss fight is. What the? Oh wait, that's him. Yeah.
Flanking maneuver!
Well, that started it, I guess. Yeah, we couldn't do it. Oh shit. Oh my god. Take that. Did my dude die already? Gotta go down here just to get help. Sorry, but I don't know how that weapon, this weapon is very useful. At the moment, anyway. I mean, this weapon doesn't even hit them and it'll do damage. Oh, he's way over there. What you doing over there, buddy? So. Loading bay vents. More mold. Oh, that's the second mold thing. Guess if you kind of investigate every area like I'm doing, you'll eventually get it anyway. Guess my guy left me. let's see. I have a feeling once we get in here, this is going to be where we fight Hartman. And then he'll have like a, I guess, a second stage or whatever. Activate the lights. Frau Miro summary. Frau Miro, AWE-7. Event summary. A paranatural entity arrived on Earth by infiltrating the Apollo 14 lunar mission in an unknown point of their voyage to the Frau Miro highlands of the Moon. Event response. 32 hours after the return of the Apollo 14 command module to Earth, the Bureau was contacted by Mr. Redacted, a White House senior official, and instructed to send a small team to the Johnson Space Center in Houston. At the base, the team examined the entity and carried out interviews with NASA staff. They learned that 4 astronauts had returned to Earth instead of the expected 3. Each human crew member was insistent that the mission left with 4 members, though they couldn't name the 4th when asked. The entity seemingly affected their memory to make its presence feel unremarkable. The entity was transported to the oldest house for further investigation. Note: an altercation between NASA's security and the investigation team occurred upon the arrival. Mr. Redacted called to clarify the matter. Though tensions remained high, Bureau jurisdiction and clearance should be defined more clearly with other federal agencies. I thought maybe I could turn that on or something. Frau Miro supplement. Details. The Apollo 14 entity, commonly known as FRA, underwent a series of physical examinations upon its admittance into the oldest house. The entity can speak, though its poor grasp of the English language makes any meaningful communication impossible. Interview material can be found at Redacted. Its physical form consists solely of the Extravehicular Mobility Unit, EMU, spacesuit and used by NASA astronauts, the same model worn by the other crew. This could be an authentic EMU taken from one of the NASA astronauts, though this suit does not bear any wearer's name, or one materialized through redacted conversion or possibly redacted corporalization. The suit itself is slightly damaged, which is likely due to the fact that command module did not have a forced seat for the entity to strap into during re-entry. The EMU is entirely hollow and pieces can be removed, though this seems to agitate the entity. X-rays and spectrograph imaging have shown redacted shaped outlines existing within the suit. For safety reasons, the entity will be contained in a secure cell unit. More information can be gathered. Alright, so obviously we need some batteries right there. Ow. So I don't think I can get that battery because it's got that black shit on it. Also, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to survive. Oh, I did not realize I could actually push this. There was no way that I would have survived that with that little bit of health. I swear the first time I went over, I did go to that button, but I swear I didn't do anything the first time. Okay, so there's another thing right there. Oh, it's moving it over there now. Okay. Oh, come on, that's cheap shit. Come on, man. That's just gonna move it to the left. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, I'm in the frickin' lights. Well, I'm just gonna die again. because I can't get health from literally anything. Okay, so we need to go up here. I thought we were trying to get the light turned on.
There. One less place for him to hide.
Gerbil took the top head. What are these weird ass missions? Speak with the voice on the cell intercom. Oh, okay.
Was this what you had in mind?
Oh. The hell? Oh my god. I didn't even mean to come down here. I accidentally dropped.
To have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still,
want
I
to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for it.
Why would it have shut off coming in here?
Like I was saying before, still, I don't know why people are making it so personal. I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, you're still just wild, scared. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's...
I can easily get back there. The reason I need to is because it's literally one more of those things that I have to do with the lights. And I accidentally fell straight down. Almost died.
Yes, hello? Yes, me? Who are you?
Hello?
Hello. Great about us today. Long roads and no hardly. You are Bygone?
Sure. Why are you locked up in here?
Casual turning. Back and front. And Gerbil took the top head. Not being pressed for that. Lady going and loosing back fry?
Sorry, I think I'm misunderstanding you. What do you want?
The head. The head for tails. For reading news, jars, words, and tumbling. The reading head.
Okay, take it easy. I'll take a look.
So maybe it wants something to read. Or a jar. Let's just see what we can find.
Right. You. See, I'm thinking I have to get a light from in here, but there were none. Yeah. There were none that I recall, however. Oh, that was just for that. Okay. So we have to use the one that is down here. For some reason, it just disappeared when I was trying to use it before. Oh, there's one. Okay.
Hard to track you on all these cameras. Anyway, we're supposed to be on the same team.
We'll let 'em talk
but
this time.
sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race, and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's
Of
just
course,
gonna talk forever,
can't always
isn't
make
he?
it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school.
Wait, he already
Ever
said
since.
this.
She has a couple of kids.
So this isn't... Oh, there was something that was like talk to him or whatever.
I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice. Anyway.
I either did it or it went away, I don't know. Anyway, our next one is Eagle Limited AWE. Let's see. We'll go ahead and head up.
I feel like I'm doing all the talking. But anyway, she has a key to my apartment and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy her a fruit arrangement.
Alright guys, so
Alright, done.
we're gonna go ahead and end it
I
here.
don't think I ever
When we
asked.
come
You seem
back,
like one,
hopefully in the next one we
You
will
like
go
Alfred.
ahead
He's very
and
proper.
complete
Really
the third
carries
thing,
himself well, you know?
which I feel
named
like
him after my
we will
favorite
end up
dog.
defeating
Sounds like a good fit.
Hartman,
I got
possibly,
Alfred just
in that one.
before Sylvia died when I was
but
a
yeah.
wee.
There's
Huh.
still
You know, I don't really remember
a
where I got
place
Alfred
up above
from. But,
that
boy,
we need to
those
discover,
two did
but I
not
think this
get
entire
along.
thing will go
No,
through
no.
with the third thing, and then the top one will probably be like killing Hartman or something.
Sylvia
So
thought she owned
hope you guys
the
enjoying
place.
it. Have a
People
great
like
day, and
me
I'll see
getting
you.
it her way
Bye.
scratched me more